Hey everybody, it's Mike Young, founder of Raleigh Community Information, or RCI. RCI.one is our quick URL abbreviation for that. Now, you may be watching this in the group, which is awesome because I kind of wanted to get a few things out to group members, or you may not even be part of the group. You may just be watching this somewhere else. And if you want to be part of the group, just know it's on Facebook, so you got to go over there, but just type in RCI.one in your browser, any browser. That's http://rci.one. You want to know about the exact way to do that? That's our URL. Anyway, let me talk to you about the group. The group is a fantastic resource. It's the largest community group in the Raleigh Triangle area. And there's a few things that I want to point out, though, that will make it even better. Okay. First of all, the group exists. One of the main purposes of it existing is so that you guys, girls, everyone out there gets straightforward, honest, truthful referrals, recommendations, things like that from individual people in the group. Now, what you don't want most times, and if you do, you can put that in your post, is you don't want to hear from the business owner. You don't want to hear from a business employee. You don't want to hear from someone managing their social media, okay? Because you know what they're going to say, right? Okay, you don't want to hear from a friend or a relative of the owner either. You know what they're going to say. It's a biased opinion in a huge way. Now, if you do, like I said, put that in your post, but put that you just want to hear from people who have had direct experience as consumers, only consumers, and not in any way related to that business, okay? And we talk about this in our policies for the group. If you want to know what the policies are, they're lengthy. Go into the group description, and there will be a link there where you can click through and read all the policies. So that's a big one. I want to make sure that you guys get that straight so that you realize that we're a trusted source of information, okay? And that whenever you have any question about the entire area, anything going on, I'm seeing all kinds of questions. Whenever you see anything weird happening, post in there too. Whenever you can help somebody, especially post that. And that's a big theme too in the group. We want to make sure that you are giving more than you're taking. This is a free resource for you. And that's what we need to be able to continue on, is people not taking more than they're giving. You need to look at how you can give. And if you don't know how you can, well, you can contact me directly, or just think of a way that you can help the group out and go ahead and do it. Okay. That's what we really want to see. Some kind of initiative like that. The other thing besides asking for recommendations and referrals is links. Okay. One thing we don't allow, because we've seen it over time, is that people will just post links out to this, links out to that, links out to everything. Okay. The group, though, is the resource. If someone wants to make a 100% totally original post, which we highly encourage, and if you're a business or organization, just no more than once every 24 hours for that business, but go ahead and do it. But please talk about what's going on in the group. The group is the resource. You're going to get more results by just kind of keeping the discussion in the group. And we are a private group too. We're not public. You can't share our posts out. If you need to share something out, like if there's a lost dog or a missing child or something like that, you can always screenshot it from our group and you can post that on your own timeline, something like that, but you won't be able to share out. And the reason why we're a private group is because there's been too many issues over the years, okay? I've been managing these groups for more than 10 years. There's all kinds of issues, and there's always issues, truly. But it's a labor of love. I'm doing this for the benefit of the community. And Raleigh, like I said, is our biggest group. If you go to trianglegrapevine.org, it's trianglegrapevine.org, you can find out other groups we have. Like we have one for Cary, we have one for Rolesville, we have one for Franklin County, and et cetera, et cetera. Of course, Wake Forest as well. So I'd love to hear from you guys too about ways that we can improve the group. Look at, if you're not sure how we handle something, by all means, use this as a refresher to go into the group description, click that link, and read the lengthy policies that we have. They're there in place to protect you as a group member, and also to provide the best experience possible for you as a group member, because it's difficult work to do all this. I will tell you, there's no question about that. And again, if you are not on our Facebook group, well, just get on Facebook. Even if you don't use Facebook, I don't care about the platform. That's just where our platform is. That's where our biggest one is anyway. We're on some other ones too, but Facebook is where you go. Just type in rci.one. Anybody that has any connections to the Triangle area, to Raleigh, you want to get in this group, you want to utilize this as your online bulletin board, your online question and answer service. There's a lot of insight you can gain. I know you can go to search engines and type in things sometimes, but other times it's best to just have somebody local who wants to help, right? And there's always people like that in the group. And I'm very, very thankful for that, very fortunate to have such a resource that we can use locally. So that's all I got. And like I said, if you do want to hear from business owners or relatives or marketers or friends, you can say that in your post. But if you don't, actually say that. Say, I want, I need somebody to, I don't know, hang this picture next weekend. Can someone please let me know, the direct experience you've had as a consumer with any particular companies? Word it something like that. And that way you will get the most straightforward feedback. On the other hand, like I said, if you don't care, then don't worry about it. It doesn't matter. So this is Mike Young signing off. Thank you so much for listening and keeping the group a great place and a great culture. Oh, and one more last thing before I go. Two last things, actually. Number one is, do not use this as a resource to air out your dirty laundry. Do not do any public shaming. These things are not allowed. If you got a negative review of a business, you go talk to the manager and you talk to the owner first. In almost every case, you're going to want to make it better. Do not use this as a way to do anything like that. That is totally inappropriate behavior. You will likely find yourself banned from our group. If you wonder why somebody isn't in there anymore, probably because they went against some of our guidelines in a pretty vicious way, and because we want everybody to be in the group, but we know that they can't. That's just the thing. The other thing is, if you got direct correspondence for me, just send me a text direct to my mobile, 240-205-0417. 240-205-0417 is my text. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you so much. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.